In my case, it is the internet.
Right, guys, sorry about that. Unfortunately, Roger's internet decided that it couldn't take Baku. It was like, I've had enough of this track after what happened in our league race. Can't help it. But we join now on lap 1 and a safety car's been bought out. Incredible scenes.
Sarja, DNF, MCR as well. If you could just post the live stream link in the Discord chat.
Yep, I'm on it.
Let's see. Just put it in general and tag everyone.
Right.
Oh, Waluigi has actually done it, so thank you for your help. No need to put it in the chat.
Oh.
We've got people doing this for us.
Oh,
yes, we are sorry for the inconvenience.
Yes, it was 100% an internet issue that Roger had. He did lag out of the party as well, unfortunately. But
it's not something that we want to happen. But, yes, it's something that we cannot stop.
Now, I was busy trying to set up the stream during qualifying, so I don't know who got pole, but it's raining out there.
It is raining, and Tamd is the one who got pole position. J. Cole in second. We had Wave in third, YYY in fourth. And I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, Coco in fifth, who has now dropped down.
It's on the soft tires. Yeah, he is on the soft tires. Tamd is on pole by 0.5. Thank you for that, Waluigi. Appreciate that, mate. But yeah, Coco and Evolution on the soft tires. No, I think he just went straight on. He just went straight on into the runoff area. Those soft tires are just not working in these intermediate conditions.
He tried to gamble. Doesn't seem to have worked. Everything is going rather badly. Safety car is still going. Jacob leading. Down in second.
Would be interesting to know why Evolution and Coco stayed out on the sauce. Maybe it's going to dry up in a bit. Maybe that's what they're counting on.
It has to be. I don't think people will be able to tell us. Any of the Division 2 drivers will be able to tell us how the weather is actually looking for the whole entire race. It will be a surprise for us. Then again, if this works, Coco and Evolution have got an advantage.
Not gonna lie, this is one of the first times I've ever seen a safety car actually come out for a league race. They usually just, stay and hide away, but this is proof a safety car does work.
It does and it doesn't. It has its moments. I'll just say that. I've seen the safety car before in our league races. Sometimes it went well, some other times it went completely crazy. But I think we should just introduce my new commentator, which is Mike. He's a new driver in LOE Division 3.
Yep,
alongside myself, the
reserve driver.
Resident. Yeah, reserve driver, but you did get to drive today around Baku.
If you call racing around Baku driving or racing, it's mainly survive Baku. That's what this track is. Mainly just survive it.
We're two of the guys that did not manage to survive Baku.
Nah, I think you DNF'd. I got disqualified.
I did DNF. I had a couple of incidents and then I just hit the wall, lost my wheel. Jacobs had a laugh about that. saw it in the chat. So yeah, imagine if J. Cole crashes here.
No, why would you want to commentate a curse him like that?
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but if he does crash,
safety car in this lap. Here we go. They're getting ready for the restart.
On board with Tamd.
On board with the race leader, J. Cole.
Will Tamd be able to overtake J. Cole in this next lap?
Or will Wave or Y be able to get the jump on him?
And there you go, we have a green flag.
Here we go.
We're racing. Tamd is getting a bit closer to J. Cole. It won't be enough.
It's a good restart from both of them actually, compared to the rest of the field. And we got Evolution and Bree going side by side, and Old School's gone off. Old School has clipped the wall on the. Yep, he's got a bit of front wing damage. He hit the wall.
YYY closing in on Wave, doesn't make him move. Gets back. Wave goes a bit wide.
Hang on.
And this is a chance for YYY to go on the outside. Squeezed out by Wave Intel.
Side by side with Old School, and I was just noticing then as I went into TV camera mode that it has actually stopped raining.
It has. We only have two guys running soft compound, Coco and Evolution. Coco has actually made up some places since the restart. Tigaby's hit the wall.
And now Evolution got a 3-second time penalty. It's not going to help his causes. Coco up into 7th. So it's just a matter of time really before those soft tyres become the better compound.
Yeah, I think they chose the right strategy.
Ooh, Coco just hit the wall. He's got front wing damage.
There's a lot of damage on YYY's front wing. Went into the back with Wave Intel, just at the outside of turn 15, and now Mali going past YYY.
And Caesar could be having a little look as well.
YYY probably wants to change that front wing. Doesn't seem
also
to have that much damage.
Oh yeah, they all come into the pits. Single file. Ooh, a bit of front wing loss again for YHYY.
As well. So Evolution is now leading the race.
Yeah, Coco had some serious front wing damage. And we had a little bit of a graphic glitch here. Apparently the game didn't know what tyre they wanted to put on Coco, whether it was going to be the soft compound or the super soft, but
I think he is on the soft.
Yeah, it says he's on the soft, and I know he's on the softs, but the game wanted to try and mug me off by showing all different colours.
Well then, J. Cole's back in the lead on the super soft tires.
Yeah, because Evolution actually went in deep, I think it was into turn 3. Just locked up and just carried straight on.
So only a matter of time before Tamd is back into second place.
Yeah, he's right on the back.
Of course, 3-lap old top tires compared to the new fresh super soft. He won't stand a chance on the long straight at Baku.
Be interesting to see if Evolution has any front wing damage as well, because he does look pretty slow in this middle sector, and he's understeering a bit into the wall all the time. And yeah, he does have a little bit of front wing damage.
Tamd does make the move.
Tamd down the inside up in the P2, but Evolution will have DRS to come back at him, so keep an eye on that. It's a 4-way scrap right now for 4th place. Caesar, Y and
Mali has hit the wall.
No, he got pinned in there with Y. I just flicked onto it. Saw them both pinned into the wall. And Evolution doesn't make a move into turn 1. But once again,
really, you just have to stick to stay where he is right now, manage his tires and try to get them as far.
Mali has left the session.
Old School picked up a 5-second penalty, 5-second stop-go penalty. Just had to mention that. There's not much battling going on.
Nah, the gaps are... I think the closest battle we have on track right now is the battle for 4th between Caesar and Wave. And potentially the battle for 6th between Y and Tiggerby.
The gap between 1st and 2nd is seems to be constant.
Yeah, I think
just under 4.5 seconds.
I think Evolution is just gonna drop back towards Caesar and Wave with that little bit of front wing damage he's got.
Evolution seems to be struggling a lot, and I think he might want to change that front wing.
Yeah, it's hurting him majorly in that middle sector, and I think
he is losing a lot of time.
I think he might actually be lifting off slightly for the fast right left as you come onto the main straight.
He definitely is. As Tam sets the fastest lap, YYY steals it from him. We'll see a lot of those messages pop up as the tires start to warm up.
Yep, but with everyone starting on the intermediate tires, it means that the 2-rule tire compound rule is not in effect at the moment.
It is not, but I don't think the soft tires will last that long.
No, it'll be a...
Will have another pit stop.
It will be a Herculean task to get these soft tires, especially for Evolution, to the end. Coco and Bree might just be about to get it, but they will be at the teetering edge of that tire's life at the end. Whereas everyone who's running the super soft tires should be easy enough to, make an extra stop for the super softs again and take them to the end.
Yeah, and if they are good enough at managing tires, the super soft runners could potentially end their race on the ultras. And I think we'll see that from a couple of people.
I think that might actually be Evolution, Coco and Bree's plan then, to pit quite late for fresh ultras at the end. Again, as Tam sets a new fastest lap. And here we go, Evolution now coming under pressure from Caesar. So this is for P3. The Haas versus
Caesar
the Williams.
On the softer tire and on the fresher tire as well. Caesar doesn't have any damage, so Evolution will have a hard task. That is defending.
And here he goes down the inside.
Makes his move. Will Evolution come back? No, he won't.
And you're just going to see Caesar just... You're going to see Caesar just pull away for this middle sector.
That's what damage does to you, doesn't it?
Through 3 corners, Evolution has lost pretty much half a second. Caesar right there. And he's coming under pressure now from Wave behind.
Wave again, same situation as Caesar, fresh super soft tires. It won't be hard for him to get up to 4th. As we're coming down to turn 16, on the run to the back straight, going to be easy for Wave with the DRS to get past Evolution.
I mean, DRS and overtake mode on the ERS is job done. Job done for Wave, and now Y is next up to try and get past Evolution. But can Evolution get back ahead of Wave into turn 3?
No, he will not. Even with DRS, Wave still seems to be a bit quicker than the Haas runner.
Yeah, Wave has got a lot of ERS saving to do as well, mind. Very low on that battery.
As long as Evolution will fight with YHYY, I think Wave is fine.
Well, YHYY is sitting pretty at the moment on near enough 70% battery. So it should be a formality going into the back straight for Y.
He could try and get past Evolution even earlier.
And I think J. Cole might have made a mistake somewhere, because that gap between him and Tam is down to 1.8 seconds.
I don't think J. Cole made a mistake. I think Tam is just picking up the pace. Because I've seen that gap just get lower and lower. I might be mistaken, but I think Tam is the quicker driver here. YHYY
All over the back.
gets them done easily. Evolution pulls into the pits. And Coco has retired. Coco's hit the wall. I think exactly where Mali hit it as well.
He's lost it coming out of the fast right left onto the main straight.
Well, the two Romanian drivers in LOE have not had a good weekend at all. You're not gonna know this, but Coco is actually my cousin. So, yeah. Crashing at Baku runs in the family, I guess.
It must be the thing, but it must run through.
Well, Old School is the one that's probably enjoying this the most. Old School, Coco's main rival, I would say, in Division 2.
And Evolution's
Evolution retires. I think Evolution retired in the pits. Yeah, it was. I think it was on purpose. Just figured he didn't want to race anymore, which I don't understand why, since he would have had guaranteed points.
Well, not just that, the super soft runners would have to make a second pit stop, so he could have still been on for maybe P6 if he played his card right.
Yeah.
Why did he retire? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what Evolution says about retiring. Whether he lost it or...
He might be mad about something that happened in the first couple of laps, and then I think this was a deliberate retirement in the pit. He came into the pit lane, and I don't think he ever got out. Yeah, Tam, 1.1 seconds.
Yep, that gap is closing.
The race lead. Not much ERS for either of them. Tam's tires are starting to show somewhere.
J. Cole has a little bit more ERS than Tam right now, but I think Tam might just about have enough ERS to close up into turn 1. I don't think he'll be making a move in turn 1. I think he'll save that for turn 3 perhaps. But he should have enough.
And Old School has returned as well. Sector 2. Is that At the
The
castle section.
castle,
Yes,
yep, it's
just
at the
after the
top.
castle. Exit out of the castle. Probably clip the wall on the right side. Just lost the car.
So there you go now. If old school laughs at you, you can laugh at them now.
Well, the thing is, he didn't laugh at me. He felt sorry for me, so yeah, I'm sorry, old school.
In that case, you have to feel sorry for him. Fair's fair.
The only one that laughed at me was J. Cole. So I have to put the pressure on him.
Well, you don't need to put no pressure on J. Cole because Tamda's doing it at this moment in time. The gap is 1 second exactly. Baku is unforgiving. It really is.
He has been driving perfectly so far. It's Tam.
A little bit of a back end lost on the exit there.
Drifting the car a bit like Daniel Ricciardo, as he is in Red Bull. More like Max Verstappen.
Don't say that. I just have flashbacks to that Baku race where they both went out.
Well, there's only one Red Bull driver in the race now, so he will be fine. Here we go. DRS open for Tam.
Yeah, he's not going to have to catch up.
Close enough. YHYY still trying to catch wave for that 4th place.
Yeah, the gaps are kind of stabilized right now. This is pretty much the only battle we have on track.
Yeah. And closer and closer with each lap. Just 5 tenths away. Needs to not make any mistakes this lap.
Oh, he is right on his gearbox now. As we come into the castle section.
Both of them pass pretty much evenly.
Yep, they both
same.
They both got the same amount of ERS, but Tam is close enough now with that DRS.
Helping Tam, and he will have the DRS, of course, on the main straight. Will J. Cole do something? Will he just be another target? DRS.
I don't think there's anything J. Cole can do about it.
Here we go.
DRS open.
DRS. Will it be enough? Will he try and move into the first corner? He will not. He'll sit here. I think he'll potentially wait for the next lap, the next running through the main straight to try and overtake.
He might have a look down the inside. No,
Jiggle doesn't try to cover potential move from Tam. He just keeps racing on the line. Down the field, gaps are still basically the same. YHYY.
He is closing up to wave now. He's under that second mark. So we could have
sections, J. Cole and Tam.
We could have two overtakes in the same lap.
Gap. I think we'll definitely have one. Which one, I'm not sure. But we'll have to see.
Here we go. Tam needs a good exit by
Gets the good exit. He is in J. Cole's slipstream. Ooh. Ooh,
Bit of
and
a back
timed.
end loss.
Really, really well saved by Tamed. And he won't get the chance. Oh, he will get the chance to overtake Jekyll, as Jekyll
It's coming
goes
to the
into the
pits.
pits for an understop.
Now let's have a look and see
We'll
if
try an undercut. Tamed.
Y can get past Wave. Don't think he's going to get past this lap, but he can close up definitely.
Alright, Jekyll on the soft tire. Plays it safe. Definitely go to the end. Well timed. Cover off Jekyll's decision. Will he try and stop again on for the super softs later on? See.
Well, if I was Tam, I know that those soft tyres, or whatever tyres he puts on, they're going to take at least a lap or a lap and a half to heat up tidy. So if I was Tam, I'd be setting an absolute blistering lap right now. Come in on the next lap, get that overcut, and then hopefully he can actually come out ahead of that battle for third, because little does he know, J. Cole's going to get held up by it.
Timed. It's the wall. Hopefully no damage for him. He seems to be pushing a lot, and these tires are not looking good for him. We'll see how the car handles through here. Bit of a lift off there. Timed is not feeling well. Super soft.
Is he coming into the pits? I think he is,
Yes,
yep.
he is. Well, the mechanics will have a go.
Ooh, J.
Let this
Cole
battle go first.
just hit the wall again. Little clip, I don't think there's any front wing damage, but we'll have a look.
Tam chose the super soft tires.
Oh, Evolution didn't retire in the
Get
pits, he
out in
crashed at
front of
turn
Jekyll.
3.
There you go.
But Tam going for the super soft tyres, so now Tam has the tyre advantage.
Jekyll is really proving what you said before, that the soft tire takes a rather long time to warm up. He has hit the wall a couple of times. Nothing major, but it goes to show you how this compound can affect your the beginning of the stint. Time I think will have really good shot at overtaking Jekyll by the end of this lap.
Well, I think this game, more than any, has really flipped the script when it comes to pit strategy, because in previous games the undercut was always the way to go. In this game, I've seen the overcut work out way too many times for racers.
Yeah, I think you're right. The overcut seems to be a bit better. Since the harder compounds are really not that great at the beginning.
And Tam is in DRS.
And getting closer. J. Cole.
He doesn't have DRS. He hasn't got DRS off Wave, so here we go.
J. Cole is still in a good spot though, as Tamed will be able to stay in J. Cole's slipstream. Wave is pretty much helping J. Cole keep his position right now, as he has DRS.
Got a question, what's Wave's strategy by here, because Wire's pit, Tiggerby is into the pits now. Caesar was quite 3 seconds up the road from him. He's come into the pits as well.
I think Wave was pretty much hoping to stay on this tires as long as they last, and then hopefully pop the ultra soft on at the end. I think he'll have to pit himself for the super softs. J. Cole, I think there was a bit of contact between him and Wave.
I think he might have got rid of it though.
This is a good chance for Tam to gain the lead of this race. As we have J. Cole nearly
Side by side.
hitting the back of Wave.
And here comes
Tam
Tam.
with the DRS.
It's free wide. Oh, it was free wide, but Wave has pulled into the pits, and there goes Tam.
J. Cole
Side by side.
lunges back into first place. What a move by J. Cole. And
Brilliant from J.
almost
Cole
had
to get back up the inside there and actually get the car slowed down enough to make the corner.
as the soft tires are probably warmed up by now, so J. Cole will be able to put up a fight against his co-commentator, Division 1, Tam 23. The chemistry between these two guys is unreal. The rivalry between them is something that we should mention as well.
Well, at the moment, I would say Tam is in the best position to pick up the win by here, because on those super soft tyres, he should, if he gets past J. Cole on the pit straight, he should have the grip to kind of pull away a bit in the middle sector and just try to get away.
We've seen how his first stint of super soft went, especially at the end where he pretty much lost control of the car. As we see right now, he has to overcompensate for his car sliding around all the time.
But here we go.
J. Cole
DRS.
might be able to come back.
Yeah, J. Cole is doing a fantastic job at the moment, positioning his car.
No damage done. And J. Cole will have the better run.
Ooh, side by side.
Two, and really well driven by J. Cole.
And Tam just going back up the inside into turn 3. Oh, gets very close to the wall. This side by side again.
What a move by J. Cole.
And J. Cole around the outside. Beautiful stuff.
This is incredible racing by the two of them. Wow.
Oh yeah, I will.
This is what we like to see.
I will point out as well that Wave has come in and chucked on the ultra softs, and I don't know if he's going to be able to take them to the end, because they are going to be screaming out at the end of this race. The ultras.
I think it is a bit too early for the ultra softs. That's why I said I was expecting him to go a bit more his last compound, and then try it maybe in a couple of laps, lap 21, 22, to put on the ultras. We'll see, but if it works out for him, she might be able to catch YSYY and finish in front of him.
Now we're going to see if Tam can get past. The slipstream DRS wide open.
Side.
Tam's gone down the inside this time.
J. Cole braking really late.
Yep, he tried to hang it round.
Better exit. Squeezed out there by Tam, and I think this was it. I don't think J. Cole will come back.
Well, he's got DRS, he's closing up. It might be a lunge down the inside, around the outside.
Great defending by Tam.
Yeah, that move was literally 10 laps in the making for Tam.
What J. Cole has to do now is hope that Tam's tires will wear off really quickly, because the soft tire will have an advantage in the last 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, I reckon around about probably around lap 23, lap 24, that's when the soft tyre should really start to be the faster tyre. And we
Town
got
has
Wave on those
to build up
ultras,
a gap
right on the
as
back
fast
of
as he
Y.
can.
Two compound difference for P4. It's just no contest really, is it? Sauce versus the ultras.
Shwmae is a good defensive driver. Uh, if he manages to cover off Wave in this sort of situation, it just goes to show how good he actually is. But it will be an impossible task for the Sauber driver.
Yeah, Wave
with the
is right
DRS.
behind him, side by side. And he's going to get clean past him before the break-in zone.
We have Wave Intel to fourth place.
Why had a little luck down the inside?
I don't think Shwmae will try anything here.
Oh, he might be going around the outside. Oh no, he's locked up. He's carried on.
He's out by Wave and lost a lot of time there. This Wave is now seriously thinking about a podium.
Well, 6 seconds up the road. He might be able to catch Caesar, but when those tyres go off, they will go off.
Well then, no real battle on track right now.
Tam does.
J. Cole is
1.9 seconds at the moment. Steadily increasing, 2 seconds. And Robert has... Yep, he's also lagged out of the party as well. There we go, guys. Internet strikes Robert again. He has lagged out once again, but you know, it's unfortunate, but hopefully he'll be able to join back. So I will be running this solo until he joins back, and now Robert has joined back.
Yes, I'm back. Well, this night is not going well for me. I'll just say that.
Yep, I finished off what you were saying anyway. The gap between Tam and J. Cole is now at 2.3 seconds, 2.4. The gap is extending, 2.5. And Wave is not closing in on Caesar. Which is unfortunate, but in fact Caesar appears to be pulling away from Wave ever so slightly.
Well, again, I think J. Cole still has a shot at getting the race win. It will be difficult.
Well, one thing we haven't checked for time penalties or anything yet.
I don't think there are any. I don't remember seeing any.
I think the only one I saw was one for Coco at the beginning of the race. I can't recall seeing any others.
Yeah, and Old School had a 5-second stop go, but of course those penalties do not matter anymore.
As we go into lap 23 of 26. Tam leading the way, 3 seconds ahead of J. Cole, with Caesar 5.7 seconds behind in third place, with Wave in fourth, and those ultra softs now 5 laps in. He's starting to lose time to Caesar, and he's starting to lose time to YHYY. And we got Tigger B down in 6th place, you know, just doing his own race. He's going to score some good points here, as well as the Alfa Romeo Sauber of Brie.
Well, basically, everybody's gonna score decent points if they finish, of course.
Well, Tickerby and Brie at the moment running in P6, P7. They haven't had much to do all race, and they just kept it clean, and they're going to score some decent points out of it. 6 for Brie, 8 for Tickerby.
You're gonna have to guide me through what's happening because I got kicked out of the session as well. So I'm just looking at the live stream.
Yeah, the gaps they're pretty much stabilizing right now. Town 3.2 seconds ahead of J. Cole. Caesar is starting to catch J. Cole slightly. You know, that gap has gone down, but it's 5.3 seconds. But, you know,
yeah, it's not enough. So
it's lap 24.
Looks like Tam's getting it.
Yeah, it looks like that, and it looks like Wave is going to be under some serious pressure into the dying laps because 2.3 seconds is the gap between him and YHYY. So it could be a final lap battle between these two. I mean, it did look a little too early for Wave to be pitting onto the Ultra Sauce, and I think that's coming back to bite him now.
Well, he had to take that risk. He doesn't really have that much to lose because he knows he is going to get good points. And I think that's his reasoning behind the decision.
As the leaders are now on the lap 25 of 26. Y is 1.3 seconds behind Wave. So the battle for fourth is on. Two laps to go.
I'll just get into the Constructors' Championship quickly. Red Bull, if this result, of course, will be the same, is gonna get a lot of points and will still be on the top spot for now in the Constructors' Championship, as Williams will keep second with the good result from Caesar. We're getting close to the end of the race. Tam is leading with J. Cole almost 4 seconds behind him.
And Y is now within that DRS of Wave, so the battle for fourth. Oh, Wave get a 3-second time penalty on lap 25. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Wave. 3-second time penalty.
Well, I guess he will want to finish in front of Shwmae Mike on track.
Yeah, Wave almost lost the back end. Coming out of
really struggling through that middle sector.
Yeah, those ultras have gone off.
Hopefully he doesn't end up making a mistake here.
I mean, if I was Wave right now, I probably wouldn't fight this too much. You haven't got the tyres for it. You know you're going to finish behind them anyway. I would just, you know,
just sit back and
make sure you bring the car home.
Exactly.
But he is going to fight it though.
Side.
And into turn 2 as well. They are going to continue fighting.
Shwmae had to brake a little early to avoid making contact.
There's a little bit of contact made into turn 3. But Y has now got ahead of Wave. I mean, I think Wave squeezed wide, very, very much to that inside for turn 3. There
He
wasn't a
did.
lot of room for error for wide there.
There
So
was a
full
bit of
credit.
front wing flying off of the white Alfa Romeo. Timed is leading comfortably in this last lap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And we just cut on to Tam now as he is coming around now onto that back straight. He's weaving.
He will be the winner of the Division 2 Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And that's 25 points in the bag for Tam. Then J. Cole comes home in second place. Great battle from the two of them. Caesar down in third, but that's a good result for the Williams driver.
Result from Caesar as well. Gets another podium. White, if nothing happens, will come fourth. We'll have to see if Wave
has actually binned it before. Oh no, he's taking the checker flag. Okay. He took the checker flag.
I've just seen that. Tiggerby in 6th, and Bree will be last to cross the line in 7th. So there you go, all of our finishers have gotten points. Tams got pole position, didn't have the easiest race. He had to fight for that victory. At least he managed to do it. J. Cole gets second. Really good result for him.
And great defensive work from J. Cole for about 10 laps until Tam got in front of him.
Yeah, a great battle between the two of them. For about 3 or 4 laps, they were just on it constantly. And they showed us how great racing is in League of Europe. And then running off our podium is Caesar, the Williams driver.
Right, so I'm going to run through the results real quick. Tam in first, J. Cole second, Caesar third, YHYY fourth, Wave in fifth, Tiggerby sixth, Bree seventh, and our non-finishers: Old School, Evolution, Coco, Marley, MCR, and Saja. I probably pronounced that and butchered that name. I'm sorry, Saja.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not really that good at pronouncing names either, so nobody will get mad. Well, there you go. This has been
thank you, Waluigi.
An amazing race for us. It was a rather interesting round in LOE in all 3 divisions. But yeah, we'll see you next week at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in Spain. This has been Robert and Mike.
Yep, and we'll catch you next week, guys.
See you later, guys.
Right, peace out.